Hello, welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. It's time for some more Issac. We recently unlocked, let's see here, this character, right? So let's play some Keeper. Alright, everybody's favorite character, the Keeper. Mine and yours, we love him. Why's he got a freaking flusher? Well, I guess we had Eden's Blessing last time. I literally don't remember. So, I guess so. Well, that'll be interesting at least. Alright, we could get money on the floor and do this nice sacrifice room. We don't have the penny unlocked as a starting item due to the fact that we haven't killed somebody yet. I don't know who unlocks that for the Keeper, but half, son of a gun, half of his unlocks are for himself, and the other half are for tormenting the rest of the cast. So I appreciate that from this character. Incredibly useful, incredibly good character. Right? Alright, let's get this guy out here. Thank you. One more. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Something great. Well, it's something. A lot of people would agree. Okay. Alright, let's not end the run on a fire. Thinking about using the flush here just because it extinguishes fires, I'll be honest. Alright. So far, so good. And we have 1 penny for the potential, 2 pennies for the good old sacrifice room. Okay, how about that? Uh-oh. Well, that worked out well. Good job, Harlequin baby. Alright, we're going to need a penny in every fire. And so far... Okay, it's not working out. Never mind. Alright, Dingle. Can we fight Dingle? It's not Dingle. But if we get overwhelmed by balls, as per usual, we can give them a good old flush, you know? But we got triple shots, so we'll probably just be hitting them by accident. Or otherwise. No issue there, right? Okay. We could sacrifice a little bit. We have, what, 3 pennies on the floor. This guy might give us an HP up. Does an HP up heal the Keeper when you pick it up? I know he can have 3 hearts if we find an HP up, so that'll be good. But it would require finding good old HP up. But let's see what we get here. It's not an HP up, I'll tell you that. A good card could be Judgment. Well, Judgment could work if we get a regular beggar and we blow him up. That could work out. And there's pennies on the floor here, actually. This could be a secret room, actually. So let's see what this is. Judgment. Okay, there's a lot of things we got to do with this 1 bomb. And I think this is going to be a big play for the future. Let's see what's in here, too. Bombs. That's great. In many ways. Okay. So we got to be careful here. Grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, 6, 7 on the floor. Okay, we can get to something useful eventually, long term. All right, so number 1, and we're already replenished. That's good. Number 2 doesn't give us anything, maybe ever. We're gonna do a little bit of walking. We have a little bit of slow speed. Sadly, here's a sheet, by the way. QYJ91AF1. It's my birthday. Now that you mention it, so it's pretty rare that my birthday lines up with the seed. But anyway, let's hop on in. Here, we've got a number 3. Okay, looking good. Looking for a nice angel deal early on, or if we're extremely unlucky, a bunch of blue flies early on. It's something, you know? And with this power, we might get to boss rush, maybe never, so that's pretty cool. 4th, give us some pennies. Nope. Okay. And, you know, boss rush on the Keeper, again, not sure what it unlocks, but you know, in a year or 2, we'll figure out how to do it. I'm sure. We'll just start with like a mom's knife run or something by accident one day, and then go for it. That'd be pretty cool. 5. Okay, this is great. 6 is bombs. No, 6 is... What the hell is this crap? You kidding me? If only that was a troll bomb, triggering the angel, triggering to kill me. That would have been nice. You know, that's something I could live with. All right, let's spawn a good angel item here. Or a soul heart. It didn't turn into a soul heart, because why would it? Alright, we'll be back. There's a decent chance we get 30 cents, or we'll just get more blue flies. Either way, we'll be prepared for the next floor easily. We just got to dodge the bombs when we get in there. It should be pretty simple and not terrible at all. Okay, and then we just run away from this guy, no problem. 1 more hit, and we're good to go. I'm sure it'll be extremely worth it in the long run, and it won't be just worthless blue flies They're not worthless, but you know, they're not worth 2 minutes of work for 30 blue flies or whatever it is. Alright, we got money at least. That's great news. Keeper likes his money. I've always heard that. Okay. 29 cents, looking pretty good. And we got 2 more cents on the ground, I think, so that rounds us up to an even 31. Unless we buy something, let's check it out. Sackhead could be pretty nice early on. I'm okay with that. Does that spawn a sack? Yeah, okay, cool. Super battery. I mean, there's no reason not to take it. Now we can give a double flush. Always flush twice. That's what my parents always told me growing up. I never understood what it meant until now. We could go to Mother, but we don't even have a post-it note. We could go to Mother. We have plenty of keys, etc. But I'd rather get his coin unlocked. I think that's on the Cathedral/chest path. I don't know for sure. But either way, I know it's not a Mother unlock. So let's do a little bit of Keeper self-help before we go to Mother, etc. and all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be a nice little challenge for us. A nice challenging chest clear. And with the Keeper, everything's a challenge. So, okay, cool. Well, we could do that. Replenish our health. Do it again. Get some sacks. Get some bombs, etc. This is a trinket, I've been told. So, you can grab it for now. Doesn't affect anything we currently have, but maybe in the future, it certainly could. Alright, Lust here is pretty scary, I'll be honest. And when isn't it, right? I'm here to tell you about the sin of lust. I'm just kidding. Hey, a speed up sounds great. And Pretty Fly sounds pretty good too. Okay. Tough room, for sure, but we'll figure it out somehow. Could be a secret room to the right of here. We only have 8 bombs, so I don't know if I can spare trying that. But there you go, and we got some poops. And we got some cash. That's pretty good. Okay. Forget me not instead of the teardrop trinket. Maybe. We'll hold on to it. And if we hold on to it, we'll probably bring down the teardrop trinket, so that works. Probably. Either way, let's head on this away and look for an item room. Okay, that didn't work out that well. Over here. Okay, there's the item room. We just have to kill this room really quickly. I'm sure it'll be pretty simple. We already have Harlequin Baby. We could go for Conjoined at some point. How does that work with Keeper? I think he fires 3 ahead and then 1 left and right. 1 left and 1 right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure if that's the case. Okay. Great item, the Peeper. It's always really good. And I believe that increases every other shot we throw. Yeah, every other shot's red. So every other shot we throw does 30% or something like that. More damage. Okay, this room's not too threatening, so we'll pass on by. Red candle would be helpful. The Bible could be helpful too, honestly. Let's pick up the candle. We haven't had a candle run in a while, right? There you go. Take one of those. I threw it right at a pot, and that guy walked into it anyway. What a genius. Am I right? Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, nobody to candle. That's totally fine. We could use a key, though, right? We got plenty of bombs. Need another key. And this looks like a good bill. It's a surprise. Alright. Peeper's going to help us out a lot here. Red Candle's going to be doing a lot, even when it doesn't think it is. We have 17 cents. We could afford a Devil Deal item because Keeper buys it for cash, if I'm not mistaken. But that thought scares me more than anything on life. On Earth. In life. You know what I'm saying. Let's get Angel Deals is what I was trying to say. Oh, and we got a sack and some stuff. Of course. I remembered the trinket we had. Alright. Good news. Peeper blocking that shot. That's always helpful. Take this guy out. Get a free nothing for a room reward. I like that. See what's going on in this room. Not too much. Head up here. Okay. Red candle at the beginning of a room. Easy win for us. Alright. Poke-Go is pretty interesting. But more options is probably more beneficial because we have 4 more item rooms to discover. So, you know, gives us a choice. Maybe there's a non-keeper helpful item in one of the item rooms, and now we can erase it from existence, potentially forever. I'll bomb this. Any day of the week, we get our bomb back and a case. That's always good. And look at that. Good old item that nobody ever wants. It would give us 2/3 towards spawn, but it might screw us over superly, so I'll take the 120 volt and be happy with that. Experimental treatment, I didn't even know it could show up in the gold item room. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a boss item only. If it would have been our 3rd towards spawn, I would have done it. So maybe I should have waited until the boss was defeated to give it a chance to be the 3rd towards spawn. But you know what? I don't give chances. I don't give first chances. I don't give second chances. So, what are you going to do? We got 2 bombs. That allows me to safely and morally use 2 bombs here to get more keys and more money. So that's pretty good. And a bomb, now that you mention it. Alright, I'll use a key here. Not even counting the fact that we do have a golden good old key. So that helps. Anzus doesn't really help anybody, so I'll use it right now. Why not? And by that I mean it doesn't extremely help in a later floor. So, it actually does help. Yeah, I guess so. Sure, yeah. I'll take flying for free. Why not? It's not even a room where it said, hey, there's going to be an item there. It was just a room that said, hey, there's going to be a consumable there. But it turned into an item for fun. So, that's pretty rare. And now that we have that and red candle, we're pretty overpowered, so I can't wait to die in the next room on some weird technicality, you know? Okay. It's very possible to die at any second as this great and awesome character, so you always gotta watch out for that, right? Okay, turned into a pill, that's good news. We got some flies, I'm sure this is a good pill. It's not bad. And we're gonna fight these gentle bats, now that you mention it. That's pretty good stuff, okay. Super secret room guaranteed due to the fact that the map told us it's there. And this will be not bad at all. Okay, cool, great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we found all those cool rooms. Let's head in here. Fistula, a challenging enemy to defeat for certain. Okay, they're all breaking. I'm scared. Alright, there we go. The 120 volt action. No issue there. Tears up is always appreciated. We'll head in here. Okay. Mind is totally good. We have a golden key, so we'll be using these chests to their fullest extent, which means this one's going to be done in 1 more hit. Okay, I was wrong. And I was wrong again. Okay, double sacks, that's pretty good. You know, we could go to Mega Satan. If we clear the chest, we could go to Mega Satan. That's true. And that actually helps. So, wow, okay. I mean, everything's really going well here. I'm kind of scared, actually. We can try and get a key piece, you know? We got 3 health. Let's lay some fires. And then say hello to the angel, right? Okay, she dodged all the fires. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. Okay, my bad. I thought it was the one in front. My bad. Okay. We'll just pick up a penny and cure that later on. I'm sure there's a penny in this sack. Well, I'm not sure any longer. Just kidding. I'm sure once again. Okay. Mega Satan with Keeper. What does that unlock? Probably Keeper Baby, whatever that means. And it turns out Anzus on the last floor was the correct use of it, because now we have the Mind forever, so that's pretty good. Another Justice card. Where are we going? There's that. We could go in a Curse Room, now that we have... Oh, we have Planetarium. Thank you, 8-Ball, I suppose. Let's check a mini-boss room. I'm sure it's a simple mini-boss. It's not annoying, just kidding. It is. Okay, cool. That's alright. Regular Envy is like Fistula, but simple, so this is easy, and we can even 120 volt for fun, right? Everybody's having fun, I know I am. I guess we should leave money on the floor in case we need help after a room or something like that. But look at us, we're not going to get hit by anything ever. We're a great old keeper. Is there a sacrifice room? No. So, yeah, we don't really have to leave money. I'll leave that one, though, because we might be... No comment. Let's go in here. Range up. We could survive this, probably. Okay, who are we fighting? Frail? Nope. Alright. I'd like to survive, by the way. Please, thank you. Harlequin baby, you know what to do. Does this guy ever stop attacking? Holy crap. Alright, we lived. Everybody, please celebrate. Cursed Eye, don't even get me started. Okay? Am I right? Alright, get this guy out of here. We got plenty of keys. which is always nice to say. And, you know, if we get Mama Mega, we could do Boss Rush. Hey, you know me, I like a little bit of Ice Tears in my life. A Hermit card could be interesting for sure. We can go left here. Okay. We'll navigate this away. A couple 1 teeth, no problem. Triple Ice Tears. That's pretty cold. Alright. Now, and we have decent damage. We've gotten some nice tier upgrades recently, and luckily, so I'm a big fan of that as well. But, you know, another damage up, actually like 10 more damage ups, and 1 more tiers up. I think we'll be good to go for the rest of the run, probably. But, you know, it's still a long-term goal. 10 damage ups. It probably takes a floor or 2 to pick that up on this run, you know, because it's so good. Let's see what's in here. I'm sure it's... Shielded Tears is pretty interesting. I think we got to take it. And sometimes it can be detrimental, because you're always firing, you know, off their tiers and not hitting them. But we got triple shot. We have a tier rate that is discernible. So it's a shame we don't have the ice graphic anymore, because I really like that. But we still have ice tiers. That much is true. Okay. Sure. Battery Baby for half price. I don't think anybody could not take it. He still freezes stuff even if he doesn't provide batteries due to the fact that our candle recharges quite quickly. So I'm a-okay with the freezing brought on by Battery Baby. I think so. Anyway. Let's see down here. I'm sure it's a good... Yep, okay, cool. Okay, 1 of those, 3 of those. Yep, we're doing pretty well consumables-wise. So that's a shock and a surprise. And that wasn't supposed to rhyme, so I apologize for that. Okay, let's do a bit of this. You're dead. It's a pretty quick Gertie kill. We could be proud of that. Another damage up. Oh, didn't expect it, but I'll take it. Now every other shot is even more powerful. Look how bigger and clearer those shots are. Okay. Acropolis, that's a good fight. Teardrop Charm is like, hey, do you want to take me yet? And I'm always like, not really. But that's okay. Alright, let's fight these guys. We got Shielded Tears, so we can... actually, they're not going to shoot when they're frozen, so that's good. How'd they die up there? I guess Peeper or something. Okay. That's good. We do another mini-boss. Sloth could give us a great card. I'm sure it'll be extremely useful and not worthless at all. Let's see. It's a little worthless, but that's alright. And we have all these batteries on the floor, prompting maybe Teardrop Charm to not be carried forward in the future. That could be interesting. I guess we should use the candle and like take the batteries because we want better stuff carried forward, but we can fly. So what's really getting carried forward? Because, you know, if we see it, we can fly to it and, you know, pick it up. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, okay. The candle's going to come in usefulness here. Come in usefulness, that's a new phrase. A lot of people are using it these days. I've been told 120 volt also. Pretty essential to this room. Just die. Okay, cool. Alright. We're going to pop the poop. We're going to run from you. There we go. Classic. Fat fingered the Hermit card. It's a strategy. Some people would say not to do it. I say why not, you know? Booster pack will give us more cards anyway. Just kidding. Alright. It's an odd play from booster pack, that's for sure. Ace of clubs, ace of clubs. Strength card. Interesting. Alright, well let's get some bombs in this room. And use 1. So we profited by 6 in that room alone. That's pretty good. A secret room that finally wasn't troll bombs, but it's almost just as worth it. Just kidding. And that's pretty good. Emergency contact, that's pretty good too. Let's get some more bombs, now they mention it. Perhaps in this room. Never mind. In this room. Okay. We should have popped that guy. And, oh, never mind. We should have popped that guy and made like thousands of bombs. That would have been cool. Mom's bottle of pills. Well, touching it does give us progress towards the mom transformation. And a luck up. Or do we have luck foot in PhD? We've had all great pills so far. Speed up, luck up. Infested. One of my favorite pills. And do we take the strength card or the contact? Let's take one of those. We'll use up a battery like we promised we would. We could look at the regular trap room to the right. We also have a tall boss room, Necropolis 1, that makes me think it's a double battle. Gray chest not worth it. I would have done gold chests, maybe even red, even though it would have been full of troll bombs. But you know, sometimes you gotta take a risk. And when you're keeper, that time is never. Okay. Can you please freeze? Thank you. Say goodbye to that guy. We got an item room here with... Ooh, I don't know. These are both really good, and I'm not even kidding. Multi-dimensional baby could duplicate our blocking shots. I guess that's the better thing, but Little Chub's just pretty good all on its own, you know? And now I think we're 2/3 conjoined, so that's pretty cool. Okay, who are we fighting here? 2 enemies? Yes. Well, the great news is most of them don't attack us in the air, and we'll be flying. I say most of them because they can spawn those flies, which they of course did. But guess what? They're frozen now, so they'll be used against you, Gertie Jr. Like you've been used against us all our lives. Okay, there we go. Another angel deal sounds great. Blood Clot for making our other shots even more and more powerful again. So actually our other shots, some are affecting the left eye, some are affecting the right. So I can approve of that void. Now that's pretty interesting. But I like the candle. I know we have blocking shots, but the candle block shots too, and all that jazz. Either way, I think we can fight the angel, which I almost forgot about, I'll be honest. So let's do that real quick. So far, so good. We have every advantage. So now's the time to really do something with the keeper. Sadly, it could be taken away at any moment. And also, sadly, we're not going to make it to boss rush. Unless Mama Meg is the next shop, then it's possible. We could make it to Hush. And again, while we do have every advantage, it's not exactly a Delirium build due to the fact that we don't have Book Shadows, 4.5 volt, Tech X, etc. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if Hush / Delirium is the play today. You know what I'm saying? So for now, I'm very happy to potentially get the wooden nickel unlocked for Keeper's starting item, which I think it's a guess. I think it's probably Issac or Blue Baby that does it. It's a bit of a guess, personally. The mind is helping out. We're having full mapping. That's always nice to see. Was there a good old sacrifice room on this floor? I don't know. Turns out, not so much. So we'll just pick up our cash, no problem. Okay, what's up here? Alright, 3 of these guys. 2 of them are already... Never mind. 1 of them's dead. You're dead. They're all dead. Good. Okay. What's going on in here? Not too much. We could get some more money from that guy. Could be interesting. We could get some chests from that guy. That could be interesting. Let's see what's in the chest, in the shop, I mean. Interesting. We could roll and try to get Mama Mega. Restock is its own form of rolling. Buddy in a box could be good. But I think pushing for Mama Mega sadly makes more sense. Or we could buy it and then look for more money in the future, right? And we didn't even get it, which is great. But we got quicker charge on our candle, so that's really nice. And let's kill this guy. He looks like he's sticking his tongue out, so make him pay for his transgressions. And we're doing 3 in the middle and 1 and 2. And sadly, the tears and damage down from that exist. But, you know, I think this leaves him alive, in case we want to mess with him later. Piercing is pretty OP for shielded tears, because now they don't even disappear. So now we just want a few more tears ups, and we'll be immune to literally everything in the form of damage being shot at us, except for brimstone and people walking into us, and creep, and actually we can fly, so we're immune to creep. And anyway, okay, just a couple tears ups really is what we need, and we're good to go. Full card here. We could go to the beast. Does kind of feel like a beast build, honestly. It's possible. We don't have that much cash, so I don't know about this guy so much. Then again, this did offer some monetary supplement, so I do appreciate that. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Burn this guy alive. Is it just me? Anytime I get Pluto, I also get a fire item, whether it's Fire Mind or a candle. It always seems like fire and ice come together when you least expect it. So what's up with that? Am I right? Okay, red key piece. You're telling me to go to the beast. I understand. I'm reading between the lines. Tainted Keeper, everybody's favorite tainted character that is money based. That's true. Let's see here. No, I think we just push on for a good old chest clear or something like that. Maybe even a dark room clear. I'll have to think about it. Alright. Alright, we're going to be on the move, hopefully. We're not going to be stepped on. Freezing some enemies, that's good. We're going to candle this piece of flesh, I suppose. And, okay, take the foot out. No, just kidding. Take you out. No, just kidding. And we got stepped on. Alright, good. Well, where should we go? Right, I think oh, we got a tinted rock. We'll just go here, you know? That's my good old guess for a good old Keeper now holds the penny. I'm assuming it's the chest clear. Okay, we got a library here, so that's pretty interesting. And a card, also known as the Fool card. That's pretty nice. Let's complete this room real quick. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll just stand by. Let us know when you're ready to fight. Okay. Simple stuff. Probably a good pill. Pretty fly. A great one, in fact. We got a penny in this room. Almost guaranteed. In fact, I see it, so it's now guaranteed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got lots of cash here. No. Good old sacrifice room, so we don't need to save up for that. Let's blow this guy up. Maybe get an angel deal later. And we'll probably even miss the hush timer, so I'm not worried about that. And that's okay. Alright. No issue there. Let's in fact go to the curse room. We could find something really good in this room. I'm thinking cursed eye. Might as well be. Alright. Key sounds good. We'll check the library out. I think we can all agree that reading is fundamental, right? I think we all learned that in school, and I would agree. Take these two out real quick. Real slow, kind of. Okay, well there we go. Telepathy is always good. Book of Secrets, still need it. Monster Manual. Okay, Bookworm. And for the floor we have, I believe that's just Buddy in a box with a mohawk. With a terrible shot. Okay. I'm glad we, no wait, we already have our Buddy in a box. Who's Monster Man? Oh, it's Little Spewer. Sorry, Buddy in a box, you're looking great today. Great shot, by the way. Jesus. Alright. Let's clear this room out real quick. It could be a real challenge sometimes. Please. And there we go. Okay. A nice penny. That's looking good. Alright, an eyeball is a rare but terrible enemy. Okay, this room. Believe it or not, we did it. Tinted rock here somewhere. I don't see one. Okay. We could have saved up some money and done that beggar, I suppose, but not too interested in that. Go over here, clear that guy. We'll go over. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. I see what you're saying. Alright. Well, that's an interesting item. Often. Okay. Good old little R key action. No problem. Now let's die to this boss. Little Spewer, you're doing great. These guys are floating above the ground, so I don't think that's really going to be too helpful. No offense, Little Spewer. But that's alright. You're trying your best. I would never ask for more. Well, I would. But I would never expect you to deliver. No offense. Okay. We're shielded, so we can just shoot through that. No problem. An HP up is not helpful, but I guess we can pick it up because there's no harm in it. But there was a time where you could be the keeper in D4, and if you rerolled HP ups, it just killed you. like literally gave you 0 hearts, aka coins. And that happened to me, and it made me cry. So, there you go. Alright. Let's fight some enemies here. Alright, so far so good. R key, I know what you're thinking. R key, R key, R key. And you're right. We have an R key. But where are we going to use it? Who are we going to use it on? What, where, and how? It's all very good questions. Okay, and it all sets up. You know what? I'm okay with it all sets up. The tears were exactly what we needed. Damage certainly helps. Range and speed is always nice too, now that you mentioned it. Okay. But I know you're thinking R key, R key, R key, R key, and then the sausage? What is this blessed seed? I believe it was revealed in the beginning of the video, so I won't reveal it now. Unless I pause to sneeze or something weird like that. Which is extremely possible. I am a human with human ailments. Not that a sneeze is exactly an ailment, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, we do make the hush timer, which is extremely interesting for a lot of people. Okay. You're frozen. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Okay. This guy looks a little cross-eyed up here, if you ask me. No offense. I get that way in life sometimes too, so I wouldn't worry about it. Super greed baby? Okay, okay. Really? You're gonna hit me with the... Okay. I don't think this is a delirium... It's damage up, that's pretty good. Okay. There's a lot of options, there's a lot of places a lot of people would tell you to go. We could go to Hush, potentially kill him, potentially go to Delirium after that. Because why wouldn't you go to Hush at this point? We could also get hit twice and then RK in the Hush fight because we're so sad. We don't really have anything defensive besides piercing shielded tears, which now that I say it out loud is pretty defensive. So that's pretty good actually. And we get 2 more item rooms. I don't know if they have extra choices thanks to golden options. So now I've talked myself into going to Hush. And I hate myself every day for it. So what are you going to do? Sometimes you have to seize the opportunities that life presents you. I just wanted a simple chest clear, and they give me the R key and all this stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'll go to the Hush. Okay. And we have enough keys here to satisfy. Okay. Well, I guess if you really want to give us the win, I'll take the stopwatch. Thanks for that. Evil Eye's really good too. And a Tears Up. It sounds pretty nice too. Small Rock can be the only thing that makes this better. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. And why not, right? And why not? I almost missed the item pedestal there. You give it Tears Up, right? Yes. Wow, a really good one. Okay. Well, the only thing that can make this better is Stapler. Okay, okay. It's not a seated run. He didn't call Stapler. No problem. Alright. Magician. We already got that. Judgment. Strength. I mean, it's 3 cents. Might as well check it out. Nice battery. Don't use the candle. We don't have it. We have the R key. Okay, we could donate 3 cents. Make it a nice round 970. Strength card we could save for potentially Delirium, assuming we live, which I wouldn't be so sure of. Let's see what we do here. This could be a long battle. I don't know. Then again, we are deleting all the enemy shots due to our great spread. I don't even know where... Okay, I wasn't even sure where he was for a while. Hush has more shots than what's his name, though. So maybe this one will actually be a threatening fight. Evil Eye does help us out, though. Conjoined is covering our sides. See, actually, I saw a shot on screen for 2 seconds. So, you know, it's never nice to bully somebody in real life. But I've always said, and I've always stood by the fact that you can bully Hush in-game any day of the week. Gotta love the Uranus splatter there. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Because of the ice, you know, all the flies bursting in the ice. We have Hush halfway down, and we haven't worried a single second. The only thing that can hurt us probably is the blue beams of life that I like to call the blue beams of death. But for now, you know, really no problem, I suppose. It's a challenging Hush fight still in many ways. Not really, though. So, there's that. I think it's about time for the beams. No? Okay, you want to barf up some people instead? Okay, how about... Okay, we gotta watch out for... Okay, walked into a beam. Some would say, don't do it. I would agree. But, you know. Okay. Nice little Hush battle for everybody. Everybody have fun with that? I know I did. Keeper now holds a penny. So useful. Okay. I need a penny. by the way? Didn't work out. Okay, one of you makes pennies. There we go. You're a... Okay, that makes pennies. Pretty... Okay, that makes pennies pretty nicely. So that'll... Baby Bender, maybe, you know? I mean, we have three shots, 2 from Harlequin Baby. Then again, we have such incredible damage, the babies probably don't matter, no offense. Let's go to the Delirium Fight. I think that'd be a good strategy right about now. And if we succeed in that, we can arc key and do something pretty interesting after that. Okay, let's see, there's... Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so there's 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, there's only like 3 that definitely aren't Delirium unless I'm crazy. Those 2 at the bottom right, except for the very bottom right one, because it could expand out further. You could expand, you could expand. That one's not Delirium at the top, under the regular secret room. Okay, the other one next to him also is there. So there's 4 that aren't Delirium, but that one could be. If we get a teleport card, that'd be cool, because then we could just teleport out of the fight and clear all the other bosses. And obviously we'd be interested in doing that to find other items to boost our run. I know what you're saying, how could this run get any better? Well, you know, Holy Mantle or Trinity Shield or something in that defensive regard could really be a big boost. Obviously, offensively, we're pretty much set up for all of our days. We'll leave a penny on the floor in case we need to heal. Now that you mentioned it, there's no shop or anything, so why not? Okay. A sack could often provide a card of teleportation purposes. Here's a few sacks in case you're wondering. We can fly as well, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's see what this card is. A death card doesn't teleport us anywhere, but it does teleport a lot of enemies to a graveyard. So let's see about that. The sun card's interesting. Does that heal us? Maybe. Probably would be my guess. 2 of Hearts works for the Keeper in healing property ways, so why not? I consider to say about that. A sack here could provide a card, didn't though. Let's see what's down here. We know these bosses down here aren't Mr. Good Old Delirium. Or Miss. Or both, considering how Delirium works, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. I mean, that's a pretty good item. I would take it over the arc key if I was Blue Baby, that's for sure. Okay. Satan here sadly doesn't count for the good old post-it note mark. Though a lot of people feel it should, and I would agree, due to the fact that I am killing him right now. And there's no reason not to, right? Honestly, we could get stepped on a few times and lose a lot of health, so we gotta be careful here. It's the one thing we can't block with our tears, besides Brimstone, but he only stepped once. Mom's Wig is A-okay, makes spiders. And now we're 2/3, if I'm correct, towards the Mom transformation. One of my favorite transformations, of course, so useful. Alright, now do we fight this and think it might be Delirium? I don't know. Okay, now is the time to get a sack with a card. Didn't really work out. And is Sun more important than Strength? Right? Think about it. A heal for 2 hearts versus, some would say, extra damage, but then you have the armor. So does the extra damage get mitigated so much that it doesn't even exist? At some point, some people would say yes, and I could agree. Luckily, this is an extremely long run. It's not going to be, by the way, an extremely long run where we R-key or something weird like that into another ending. So I'm okay clearing out a little bit of the void and using just a few extra seconds of video time if people don't mind. Justice card is often not a teleport card, but thanks for the bombs, I suppose. Oh, okay. That's scary. I didn't know what was happening exactly. We know there's 2 more bosses down here that definitely aren't Delirium. So let's make our way towards them. We could get those useful items like I previously described. We don't have any bomb synergies, so maybe sad bombs would be really good. A little damage up here and there sounds good too. Okay, so far so good. Watch out for this room, it's challenging. Alright. Okay, we can fly, so don't worry about that. No reward, no problem. This isn't Delirium, it's Blastocyst. One of my favorite bosses to face maybe ever. And we have Bobby Bombs, which is a bomb synergy, so it is what we asked for a little bit. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's just so many rooms, right? We didn't even go in that secret room. But what's in there? Art key? Not really. Let's just fight whoever. Okay. It's pretty simple. Okay, now that's another bomb synergy. This appears to be a voice-activated Issac Ram, where you just get whatever you ask for a room or two later. Even though I did ask for Holy Mantle and that never showed up. Some would say it only blocks one hit, and I would agree, but at that point it's 25% of our HP. So a 25% HP boost through one item, that's pretty useful. How long was that bomb, am I right? Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go here. Maybe we get a sack. Never mind, it's a bomb. Super gurgling hour. Everybody's going to have a good time there. Alright, did we get a reward? We got a pill. If it's a pill we know, I like it. Okay, we already got so many good pills this run. I probably can't condone taking a pill we don't know, due to the fact that I don't know what's in it, legally speaking. Let's see if Delirium's down here and to the left. Okay, it's a simple Mr. Fred fight, so that's enjoyable for a lot of people. And, well, it's not very interesting. But it's 1/3 towards Beelzebub. Blue Baby's only friend. It's certainly an item that a lot of people like to not like. And, you know, I can see why. No offense. But I use it sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Empress is interesting. But the heal from the sun is also pretty interesting. I guess at this point we should check that other room. And the secret room. Because we already tried out some other bosses, so why not try this one? Okay, secret room. Looks like it's here, if I had to guess. If you know what I'm saying. Okay. And that's not a extremely useful card, but that's fine. And we got our bomb back. How great. Okay, let's try this. And we got some money back. That's pretty good. And a key. Sun card looks good. Our key ready to go in case we get hit 10 times. Oh, it's just Isaac. You know, it'd be cool if we didn't get hit. And if you fought Isaac or whatever, that you that accounted for the post-it note. Anyway, we know where Delirium is now, due to the fact that only one boss room exists. So that's pretty interesting. Let's make our way over there, and potentially a super secret room. I guess it could have something in it. I don't know what these days, because we already got all the good items. But it could have something in it. Missing no, something like that. You know. And I'll be honest, the Sun card, like I said, I think it's going to be the #1 card for me. I wish I was kidding. But I'm not. Okay. Another bomb sounds good. More bombs is useful to defeat the enemy with, due to the fact that bombs decrease enemy health. And you can write that down if you're taking notes or something like that. Sure. Take another luck up. Oh, and we are Mother, so that's great news. World card, a little not worth it, but that's okay. We could take Endless Nameless and get unlimited Sun card heals, assuming it works, which I think it does. And this room is scary, yet could prove fruitful. That's true. I don't mind clearing the room out and using a bomb on these. Actually, that TNT does exist still, but that's alright. Range up could be pretty interesting, but it's no Endless Nameless, right? Okay, let's try it out here. Endless Nameless, why not? And where's the boss? We gotta go to the L room, make a left. Okay, cool. Alright, glad we cleared the other bosses earlier. They're so far away. It would just be a lot of walking. I'm glad we haven't done a lot of walking on this void floor, that's for sure. Okay, some more keys and stuff doesn't really benefit us in any regard, but that's alright. If we get keys equal power, then we're good to go. But, you know, it doesn't exist. Alright, here's Delirium. Let's kill him before he changes. He changed immediately, so never mind. And, you know, we're still worried about a lot of things. The economy, for one. What's for dinner? We're worried about that, too. But Delirium, I'm not too worried, I'll be honest. So maybe that'll get me hit by some holy beams of light or something. Oh, Jesus. Again, I don't remember fighting Bighorn this run. Why does he show up for Delirium? If we don't fight him, I don't know. Maybe because Bighorn's the coolest and he gets like a free privilege or something like that. I don't know. Either way, normal Delirium fight here where he doesn't ever turn into Mom's foot sounds great to me. Son of a gun. Alright, no problem. No issue. Alright, that's actually really no issue. Didn't even want to fight today, I guess. I don't know why, but it seems to be the case. And now we can just hit the chest, and we're good to go. Alright. Alright. Got our R key used. We got our Sun card. We're ready to go, by the way, in case you're wondering. Let's see. What do we need with this character? Alright. Go to the chest. We go to the dark room. We could go to Mother or the Beast, I suppose, due to the fact that those are challenging routes often. You know, it'd be pretty funny, and it's extremely possible at this point. If we went to Mother and died on the chase because we're Keeper, that'd be hilarious to me in many ways. So that's a definite possibility. Do we have enough keys? Yeah, we got enough keys to go to Mother. It's true. Or if we died in the Lost mode, that'd be pretty funny. But also, some would say unlikely. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Oh, PhD. PhD's pretty good. Use PhD often. Range up. And why not? Oh, range up. Why not? Okay, let's take our Sun card. Over here, looking good. Here's your seed, by the way, in case you're interested. Q1. Oh, it's the same. Alright. I thought the seed changed when you use R key. Am I crazy? Apparently. Good news is we have golden options. So we could take more damage. Or Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs could facilitate a Gnawed Leaf win if we find Gnawed Leaf. But that doesn't help us in the Mother run, and we don't need help otherwise. So I think just stacking on the damage is rude, and what we're going to do here. Okay. Oh, the seed changes when you do a rerun, or whatever, a recycle, whatever that's called. I know that. I guess not an art key. Interesting. Faded, what's it called? Could be used to enter the Beast door, and that way we keep our Polaroid, which is so helpful for the Keeper, by the way. So there's that. It's a shame we didn't get Boss Rush. It's a shame it didn't reset the timer, because it doesn't. But we could get Mama Mega in a future shop. That's true. It's possible. There's a lot of pathways ahead of us, and I would never say there weren't. Mother's a bigger target than Beast, I think, personally. Well, I mean, literally, maybe. But also an important clear. Potentially. Okay, we do have the regular stopwatch, so we can never discount that fact. Helped us a lot in the Hush fight, etc. Crooked Penny has appeared in the basement. Crooked Penny, an item I basically never use, so that's pretty cool. We're going to take out all these invisible enemies, no problem. Who's in here? No issue there. Infested. Sounds good. Now, you know what they say, don't get lost in the sauce, is what they say. So that means don't get overwhelmed. And we're going to try to not do that. We're going to look for good item rooms. We've got to take the right route to get the Mother, etc. On this floor, there is no knife piece, so we don't have to worry about it in this regard. But, you know. Okay. Let's go here. No Mama Mega. Golden chest sounds fine. Another trinket could be not useful. Okay, cool. What's in here? Oh, good. Sure. Why not? Okie dokie. We could pay out that key beggar, and he could give us some secret room stuff. Probably, because we're in the secret room. What's he going to give us? Our key? Am I right? You know, Mother doesn't stick you in a chest. You're allowed to hit the chest or whatever, so we could Mother and then our key into the Beast, if you think about it. If you want to be extremely greedy. If I want it to be, that is. You know, a nice little 2-hour video of 3 Keeper runs is surprisingly palatable at this moment, so why not? I would say. Okay, there's a potential item. We can go down to, honestly, like no keys. So we'll do this all day. We're not going to open any in case there's any troll bombs. We don't want him to prematurely end his life. It's never a good thing. Okay, thanks for all the red chests, by the way. Really appreciate it. Yep, keep them coming. Alright. What else you got in there? Okay, gold chest. Interesting, interesting. Another one. Thank you. We're going to need 3 keys to open those, by the way, so I guess we could hold on to that. We're at 8. Okay. You're draining our key supply, mister. That's okay. Alright, 4. There we go. Now, if you pay out with a gold there, that'd be confusing. I'm surprised you didn't pay out. We gave him like 30 keys. But whatever. No troll bombs. Interesting. Tears up, that matters. Flight, that doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright, well, let's see here. Not a big fan of the The tear's down. We already do have piercing. It is a damage up, but we have 28. Honestly, I'm 50-50 on the size because we already have all the benefits. You know what I'm saying? And the Rotten Baby, apparently we already have all the flies we need too, so why are we taking Rotten Baby? Call me crazy. I'll walk away from that. Goodbye, Key Beggar. Thanks for everything. Especially the keys. Okay, we got this, we got another card. Full card's pretty interesting in my opinion. And this is another full card that's pretty interesting in my opinion. And there we go. So we spent 40 keys and we got 2 bombs. I call that a pretty good trade. I'd call that a reasonable trade and pretty good. Luckily we'll never need keys again. We have Dad's key, so that opens whatever we want all the time, right? Alright, that was a very satisfying freeze, that's for sure. Okay, who are we fighting here? I don't know. They're dead. Alright, a useless item and a questionable devil deal at best. We're allowed to head on down now. Okay. Let's replenish our key stock. Did we have Curse of Darkness in that floor? I didn't like that floor for some reason. I think Curse of Darkness was haunting our every move. Dross here could be challenged, except for the fact that it probably won't be. But it could be, so we gotta watch out for that. We'll leave the penny on the floor in case we get hit. No sacrifice rooms, by the way, just the one in the beginning of the other run. Otherwise, they don't exist for some odd reason. I'll take a deal chance here. No troll bomb, please. Where are we going? We're going this way. Let's see, here's the white fire, and the mirror, it looks like, is above the boss room by 2. So, we'll have to work on that in the future. Let's see what this is. Adrenaline. Do we still only have the 1 syringe? Yeah, we got the virus early on. I think that's only syringe. Or the. I mean, I think you got to go with ice. Oh, Cricket's body. That's a big regret. Regret mod. You got me good. Cricket's body. That would have been. That would have been damn nice. I don't know what we're blowing up for. We already have some more around. Can it drop again on the next run? I don't know. What was I saying? But we got more eyesores or whatever. That's kind of like Cricket's body at a very reduced rate. Look at this. Yep, there goes 1. Great. Yeah, I much prefer Cricket's body, and I'm going to cry in real life right now. Sadly. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Not sure. As long as I can walk in and fire and nothing causes everything to explode, it's a great room in my opinion. But sometimes there's poison gas, sometimes there's something weird, and things explode. So you gotta watch out for that. Let's see if we can get... No curses is pretty good. Does that apply to the question mark item in the alternate route? I don't know. We got plenty of cash though, so I'm okay with that. Let's look for Mama Mega for the rest of the shop. We don't really need more damage. We are losing damage by rolling, but that's okay, often. Smelter, interesting. Broken modem's gone. That's a sad day. But hey, we got some more damage back. Alright, super secret room. Might have missed it. Okay, it worked out. Okay. Alright, Clog, a very challenging boss fight that's already done, so there's that. Perfection, could be a good trinket. HP up, not so much. Oh, just kidding. What pill do you get from picking up HP ups? I'm confused. I mean, it's better than Endless and Aimless, right? We'll probably get hit at some point, but hopefully not soon. We gotta get the key piece, so we gotta get the white fire, which is, I think, here. Yeah. Okay, no problem. And by key piece, I think it's pretty obvious. I meant knife piece. Sometimes I say the exact wrong word. It's pretty cool. You should try it sometime. Alright, another bomb is good. Let's head to the item room first. And you know, it's extremely possible that we just die. So hopefully that's not the case, but you never know, right? Never take anything for granted, right? Unless you have piercing Sacred Heart, then I guess it's fine. Okay. Take one of those, see what's in here. More money equals more power, as Spider-Man used to say, so that's good. Let's go down here, grab this, replenish our key stockpile. I guess we can fight the Clog. I mean, there's literally no harm in trying, due to the fact that, you know, he gets one shot by a volley of ours, so that's no problem. And we get some chest payouts, we get some cash keys back, that's pretty good. We'll do one of these. He's dead, okay. I'm thinking a syringe could prove useful. Jesus juice, it's like a syringe, because you sip it, right? And you don't, and you don't sip a syringe, I guess, would be true. So maybe my analogy didn't really work out there. Oh well, it's not the first time. Alright. Still have our knife piece somewhere? There it is. Actually, you know what else would... Does Dad's key open the red door? Because if we don't do the mother chase, I'd be A-okay with that. Honestly, I'm going to hit up Google. I don't like to do it mid-recording. But for this endeavor, I think it's essential. Mother... Dad's key may be a reference. No, I don't need a reference. I want to know if it works on the damn door. Strange door, the flesh door leading to the corpse. Oh, cannot open. It's on the list of cannot open. Okay. Screw me, I guess. Just kidding. We got every good item ever, so I'm not really getting screwed. But that's okay. That reminds me, we gotta leave some money on the floor when we do go to mines too. For the door, and if we get hit during the mother chase, of course, we're gonna need some more money. Alright, let's open this up real quick. Pretty simple stuff, right? Ash Pit 1, one of my favorite floors to be in, maybe ever. Oh, I hate these guys, though. Okay, let's see what's... Oh. Sorry about that. I didn't know you were alive. Okay, anything useful in here? Oh, almost walked into that. Oh, we got another planetarium. It's pretty interesting. We can head there, that's for certain. Let's kill some ghosts. In case you were wondering, I'm just going to shoot in a large circular pattern. That worked out in my favor, believe it or not. A mimic, by the way, could take away our perfection at any moment, so we gotta watch out for that. And by we gotta watch out for that, I mean it's just gonna happen at some point, and nothing I can do can help. Is that Venus? Alright, so we have a charm aura around us that helps us not get hit by enemies running into our face. So that's pretty advisable. I mean, obviously Sci-Fly is a great defensive item, so I have to take it. I miss out on Bumbo. I don't know how I'm gonna manage. It's pretty sad overall. Okay. Lazy Worm, honestly, maybe. We still have a close to #1 shot speed. I'm kind of okay with it, and it helps the homing. And combat-wise, there's not a lot that can take us out. Mother chase-wise, there's one lady that can take us out, if you know what I'm saying. That's right. It's Mother. In the Mother chase. Okay. Judgment, interesting. Sun card, not helpful in the chase. You can have a resurrection, doesn't even help you in the chase. So, you know, it relies on pure skill, which I have nearly none of, which you all know if you've seen this series before. So we gotta watch out for that. Okay. One free teleport, please. Thank you. Teleport to the... Okay, never mind. Alright, Dad's key, by the way, we're not even using it, so sorry about that. Did we hit the shop? We didn't. Let's do that real quick. We have 82 cents. If we find Sharp Key, that can open the mother door. I know that much. We didn't find Sharp Key. And I didn't even use Dad's key again to get in here. So, silly me, I suppose. Okay, the pile, it's going to be a tough fight. Never mind. Tears up. We might be at the cap. Okay, what's the cap? Is it normal? Like a 5-tier cap? I guess so. Seraphim sounds good. Can we fight you again because it's a new floor? A new room? A new run? I don't know. Either way. Alright. Ash Pit. We know where the door is for the mom chase. I think we go there ASAP. Our flies might benefit us by killing poop flies early on, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, nothing we take matters. We'll just go in here. Alright. I mean, we did press 2 buttons now that we're in this room already. I guess we'll just look for the other button. I was going to bomb in there, but we found the button here in this room. So I was like, you know what? I guess they're close by, potentially. Again, not that I feel very threatened from any of the combat in a normal area, for obvious reasons. Okay, why are they all close together? Almond milk sounds pretty damn funny in my opinion. We'd go down to about 10 damage, but probably up to 22 tears. I think I want to do it. Dead Onion, it's a sad day to lose Dead Onion. But if you can tell, the screen often has more shots than before, if you look closely. So I'd consider that a good synergy. Okay. Might have to go in the thumbnail. Alright, let's... I don't even want to say it. Let's go, you know? We got the spiders. We got some flies. If I remember correctly, this bottom room isn't too challenging. This one is a left-right. That's an easy one, okay. These are always easier than the bottom big room, but this one does look a little complicated. The key is never panic and never surrender, is what I'm told often. So we'll give that a shot. We're going to have to run around here, probably as per usual. Don't walk into a fire to grab a penny. Actually, we're a keeper, a penny would heal us, but still. Everybody calm down. There might be moments of silence. Some of that's for me, some of that's for my chances, if you know what I'm saying. But for now, we're going to lead her away. She's to our right, so leading her left is good. There's no time limit. Might feel like there is, right? But there's not. So we're always going to be playing it cautiously, as I've always said. We'll send her to the left. We'll do one of these, head down there. It's a rare one. Send her up. Send her down. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're going to pull a little left righty here in this room. After we send her left, that is. That's a left righty. Send her right is the next step. Some would say the right step, and I would agree. The spider webs here can upset many people, but not me. And the timing of the spikes honestly upsets me, I'll be honest. Okay, we're going to send her all the way back and then do some spike timing, if you know what I'm saying. Go ahead. Alright, and then we simply go across. We cut across there. We send her over. We hit the button. We blow up the poop later. Okay, simple stuff. We head on down. It's almost impossible to lose now, so watch me do it. And then we take out the barrels one at a time, believe it or not. I'm just going to sneak in there. Okay, didn't get hit. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff if you ask me. Alright. Got the whole knife. We just have to remember to use it. Oh, we need money on the floor as well to heal us after the boss door. So let's get some money on the floor. I'm thinking this room could have money. I don't think so. I can't see anything anyway. Alright, take you out real quick. How about you? Okay. That's a key. Keys aren't money. Unless they are. Actually, can Dad's key open the special door? My money is on no, but who knows for sure. Okay, there's a lot of cash. That's good. Let's just head to the boss so we don't screw it up, as I'm wont to do. Alright, not sure what's in there, but I'm sure it's good. Singe is a challenging boss. Not today, though. Okay. Okay, that worked. I don't know why I did the one hit first. We'll take a... Consolation prize was damage up. I didn't expect that, but that's okay. We can go to the shop. We can go to the super secret room. There's no reason not to. This large room is defeated, so we don't have to worry about that. We can re-roll. It'd be funny if we could re-roll into the sharp key, because that's what we were kind of hoping for earlier. So we wouldn't have to do the mother chase, but all in all, we did the mother chase with no issue. So I'll take another R key, if I'm being honest. Thank you. Alright, never mind. Lots of luck, lots of keys, pretty good. 1 equals power. Might as well grab the last cent. And then re-roll anyway. We can still look for Mama Mega, we can still look for an in to boss rush, basically. Everything else is kind of inconsequential, even 4.5 volt. I don't need more keys, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see here. Alright. Well, that's a-okay. We'll take this. And, you know, just a bit, I mean, there's puzzles in the Gehenna floors. So it's not a guaranteed victory just yet. Got to be wary of that, but we can fly, and we do have sci-fly. So we have a lot of puzzle mechanics we can circumvent, luckily. Subvert, some would say. So we're going to do our best to do that. And honestly, we could just rush to the boss. What items are we going to find in the item room that make this any better, right? Besides Cricket's body, which we already passed up on, sadly. So we'll still go to the item rooms anyway, even though I just gave a whole spiel on why we're not going to the item rooms. Where's my bomb? Okay, cool. And there it goes again. Why are their shots still on the screen? What is this one doing? Seriously. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. You son of a gun. Jesus Christ. Alright, give me this stuff. I'll take this bomb. It's pretty good. Who's down here? Nobody. A couple cards. Tower card. What are the chances? Huh? What are the chances of that happening? A sack could be interesting later on in life. Mulligan is good, but I think we already have enough flies. Let's get wacky and pick up another fly. Hey, and now we can fly, which we could have done about an hour ago. So there's no issue there. Still tower cards, believe it or not. Where's the shop? We can hit the shop real quick. Look for Mama Mega. Oopsie doopsie. Sorry about that. And we'll go in here, get some cash. No problem. Full card. Two full cards. What are the chances? Why are they always the same cards? I don't know what's happening, basically. Alright, we know the okay. We know the shop is this away. Okay. So we'll do a bit of that. Okay, that worked out really well. And sack, not too interesting, personally, no offense. Okay. Unnecessary. Okay, we got attacked and hit. So that's a shame. Let's heal up. And that's why we took Lazy Worm. Sooner or later, we knew we were going to lose perfection, and that's okay. It's tough to be perfect. I do it in real life, too. And, well, you know, I know the struggle, basically. Okay, let's get this room of secrets. For more flies. That's what I was going to say. More flies is what we needed. Who are we fighting here? The heart, the chain, and the mask. No problem. Actually, a pretty long fight, considering. So, I'm glad it ended. What item is there? I don't know. Meat on a bone. Looks good. We have 99 cents. Would I trade that for a book? No. Go ahead. We already have enough deals and everything. So there's that. We have the knife. There it is. Okay, heading on down. Not that we could have gotten the knife on that floor or anything, but you know, I just like to make sure of things sometimes. Here's a good old secret room, by the way, in case you're wondering. Got our bomb back. That's pretty nice. And we got our key back from the chest. So that's pretty cool. I mean, a chance at Trinity Shield or whatever sounds fine, right? An item room here sounds delightful. Ragman would agree. Jeez. Okay, we're getting Sister Maggie, one of my favorite familiars, that's for sure. Alright, we got a bit of a way to clear here. Luckily, it shouldn't be too challenging, I would say, in the nicest way possible. We got brimstone flies on our side, so that's cool. We'll get rid of these guys real quick. We're making a left-hand turn. Get rid of all you. Reset and run across. Alright, looks like a shop appears to be adjacent to this room. So we'll head up and be upset at no Mama Mega. But you know, you can't win them all. And we won a lot this run, that's for sure. No Mega Satan, sadly. But Hush, Delirium, a potential mother kill on the horizon. That's valuable information. Certainly. Yep. Okay, some runes. That's pretty interesting. A sack. The golden key. Ansys, not helpful. Not helpful. Okay, they're actually not that helpful. Then again, could get a bunch of Fool and World cards. Okay. Can somebody kill these flies? Because my 120 volt keeps going off on the flies, and it's actually annoying as hell. I'll be honest. Alright. We didn't get a deal, so that's a surprise and a half. We already have the Polaroid, so might as well take the negative. Not that it matters. And we're just 35 minutes late, 36 maybe, for Gehenna boss rush. So that's pretty sad, but true. Alright, let's go kill Mother. Keeper, Mother, unlock. What is it? Question mark. I don't know. Really? I'll never know. Well, we might know in like 5 minutes, but still, I'll never know. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, looks good here. Mini boss, why not? You can visit a... Never mind. Alright, it's over. Okay. Secret room at this point is valuable due to the fact that we could get, I think, another R key and use it after Mother. Rare, for sure, but possible. Not today, though. Okay, we got our keys there. That's good. Kill those two really quickly. This guy perishes pretty quickly. We could go in the dice room and re-roll our run, potentially. I don't know who would do that to try to win. Not me. I could do it to be weird. But you know me, I'm not that weird. Well, that's not true. Alright, let's see here. Chariot, that's good. More flies, that's a necessity. Still have that sun card, by the way. It's kind of like a good luck charm, I think, personally, is what I would say. Alright, Rock Gut, one of my favorite bosses to defeat. 3 times as slow, due to the fact that there's 3 screens it exists on. And there you go. Now that you mention it, the second phase of this guy looks like those terrible enemies from the Ascent. And I hate that. I'll just say it out loud. Okay, nothing to buy here. Sounds good. Nothing in the chests as well. Extremely helpful. Little shot speed down, no problem. It's actually pretty low shot speed often right now. Anyway, let's head down. I think we got a pretty powerful run on our hands somehow. Alright, there's finally another sacrifice room. Not that that's our goal at the moment, so that's pretty funny. We could check this last secret room, I suppose. Let's clear the... Look how many evil eyes we get. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to see. Okay, that's no R key. Where is it? Nope, okay, no problem. Head left here would be my advice. And then a quick another left is good to go. So here's some poison. We don't know what's happening in this room, at least I don't. More poison. It's always deadly, often. So there's that. Let's take these 2 out and call it a day. There might have been more than... Whoops. Okay, I thought they disappeared when the room ended. My bad. And more flies, thank God. Okay, well, let's give it a shot here. I don't know. Could win, could lose. Either way's fine. Really. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. Alright. Phase transition. I'm gonna dad's key for good luck. It worked out. Alright, she's doing the thing with shots, so you know what that means. It means I don't give a damn. And there we go. Alright. And home in time for breakfast. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Alright, what do we get from that? Keeper Sec. Oh, Keeper Sec. Great shop item, that's for sure. Well, that's my favorite character, and I do base that off each previous run, and as long as it's got good items, the character is good in my opinion, so there you go. Anyway, that's Isaac. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, leave a dislike if you hate it, subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here, have a great day, take care of yourself, and good luck. I know I stole all the luck with that Keeper run, but may you also have good luck in all things in life. There you go. Okay, see you next time, goodbye, farewell, and arrivederci. See ya.